Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up over here on my thing. Oh, gotta turn it down. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm using my office laptop this time, so. Oh, we already got a bunch of comments. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope one of those new Broncos didn't blow her doors off. Oh, that's funny. So we just had a Bronco event out here, Bronco Safari or whatever. There wasn't that many Broncos out here, but yeah. Yes, little one is not here this time. She's in the camper, so I didn't bring her in this time. The star. But isn't my Jeep the star attraction? Look, I finally got to take the doors off of her and put my other doors on, my new ones, my new doors. So that was pretty exciting. We got like a day where it was like 82 degrees here. And so I've had these tube doors for like a month now, and I've just been itching to put them on. So I put the doors on because it said 82 degrees, and then it also said for the next 7 days that it was supposed to be nice weather. Well, the very next day, the windstorm started, and it hasn't stopped since. So we've been having extremely bad winds over the last couple of days, and that's what I'm riding around in now with all these strong winds. There was so much, the wind was so bad last night, it sounded like a tornado was coming through the property. So I barely got any sleep last night due to the wind. And I'm in a 16-foot travel trailer that I live in. And so yeah, so the wind shakes it really, really bad. Oh, thank you, Beach Ball. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, so hold on 1 second. Let me do this. So just real quick, I know that I've talked with you guys about this this before, because a lot of you guys have mentioned when I do my live videos that I should get a moderator for my channel, and I didn't really want to get a moderator for my channel due to the fact that I didn't think that I had any negativity on my channel. And there really wasn't any negativity on my channel in the chat rooms or anything like that. But recently I have noticed a little bit of negative stuff. Some not so nice comments on some of my videos, which I have deleted. And last time I went live with you guys, sorry I missed last Monday, by the ways. But the Monday before when I went live, there was somebody that made a negative remark too, and I caught it and deleted it. So I think it is best for me to have a moderator or 2 or 3. I don't know. I'm not used to the moderator stuff, so, but it's kind of hard to keep up with all the comments and everything. So I don't want to miss a negative comment. So I just added Miss Desert Deb today. She's going to be a moderator today. Thank you, Deb. So yeah. So yeah, so last Monday, I'm sorry I missed missed the live video with you guys, but we closed the shop down that day, and all the employees here at the shop, we all went and did a really awesome trail that day, and it was pretty technical, that trail, and I had a huge migraine after doing that trail. So doing the technical stuff and the rock crawling and everything and just getting back in the groove and all of it, it gives me a headache sometimes because it gets pretty stressful. So I had a huge migraine. I mean, it didn't help any that I had my top off of the Jeep, and that it was hot, and then I was just stressed out from the day, so I could not get rid of my migraine. And I probably didn't drink enough water also. So sorry I missed you guys last Monday, but here I am. Does everybody like my shirt? Let's see. That's what I read too. Sorry. That's cute, Howard Oliver. Did you really run through town screaming that? That's funny. Yes, I'm already getting back into the groove. I mean, it's when I came out here, I needed a little bit of work still done on my Jeep, and I've gotten everything that I needed to get done on my Jeep. And then, like I said, it was 9 months since I've done any crazy stuff because I was traveling around the States in my Jeep, and I didn't want to do the crazy stuff in my Jeep while I was traveling. So, but everything's pretty much done on my Jeep. Oops, that was the heater. Everyone knew I needed new tires, and I actually have new tires coming tomorrow. So somebody got me some new tires as an early birthday present. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, my tires should be here tomorrow on the truck, and I can't wait. So once my new tires get here, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on. My hair in my face. Hi, Larry. Oh, somebody got one of my cups. Did you get one of these? Or did you get a coffee cup? This is like my favorite cup. I love the way my little symbol looks on the on my tumbler. And thank you for getting a cup. Thanks for supporting. Little one is in the camper right now, so I didn't bring her out. She had a long day, so I took her out a lot today, and the wind's been really, really bad, so she was just laying around on the bed, and she didn't really look like she wanted to come out, so yeah, she's being a princess, a little diva, and probably taking a nap while Mama's in here talking to you guys. But does everybody love the way my Jeep looks with the doors off? Isn't it awesome? You can see all the red more that I have on the inside and everything. And I look so tiny in it. Like, so tiny in it I look. Yeah, I'm pretty small in it. It's kind of humorous. I like took a little picture of me the other day just so I could see how tiny I looked in it without the doors, and it's so funny, so hilarious. Ken, she has a whole entire wardrobe. She's a little spoiled. Look, it's my buddy Kaz. Everyone say hi to Community Kaz. Hi, buddy. I am tiny. He'll tell you. He's seen me in my Jeep. Kaz is my buddy that lives out at Slab City for all the people that watched my Slab City video. I have 37-inch tires and a 3.5-inch lift on it. You guys, here, I'm going to go and show you guys how small I look in my Jeep. It's kind of humorous. So watch this. Hold on. See how small I look? Oh, I have a little delay here so I can see how small I look on here too. That's funny. Yeah, I love my Jeep, for sure. Who was that small child that was just sitting in your Jeep? Right? I look really small in my Jeep. I'm sending a craft care package. Actually, it's funny that you say that because you know what I love and I'm addicted to is Kraft macaroni and cheese. I know that's not healthy and it's very weird, but I love Kraft macaroni and cheese. Just the regular, plain Kraft macaroni and cheese. At least I can see over the steering wheel. So, I don't know if you guys watched, not my last video I posted, but the video before of the Cameo Cliffs where I took my Jeep out. And on that video, I did a little footage where it's almost like where you guys can see what I see. And I have a hard time seeing anything sometimes when I'm off-roading, especially going up the hills and getting to the top and my Jeep is like this. I can't see anything. Nothing at all. So it's a little nerve-wracking. But I have definitely thought about getting a little booster seat. I have a friend of mine that lives in Vegas and she has a Jeep and she's smaller than me and she has a bigger Jeep than me and she rides around with a booster seat. It's kind of funny. Most of us have beards out there. How are you doing, Kaz, by the ways? I'm sending you a step ladder. I have a little, if you guys saw when I got inside my Jeep, I had the little rock rails that I can step on and then my grab handle that I grab. It's like a little gym when I go to get inside my Jeep. It's like a little workout. Yeah, it's definitely a little spooky. So I know you guys have seen some of the videos also and pictures. The buggy that they've been building here at the shop. We took that out on a trail out in Moab the other day also. And we actually took it to this trail called Pritchard Canyon. And Pritchard Canyon is the hardest trail in Moab. And if you guys are familiar at all with any of these off-road trails in Moab, Moab has some of the hardest 4x4 trails in the United States. So Pritchard Canyon was a pretty gnarly trail. But they let me drive the buggy like the last, on our way back, it was like probably the last half mile, and they let me drive it the rest of the way, and that was pretty cool. But you guys think I look small in that? I look really small inside the buggy. Extremely small. In a sippy cup. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. What's on my t-shirt? Oh, I guess you were a little late. It's my favorite vegetable. Oh, there's Catherine Kennedy. Hi, Catherine. So yeah, so for the ones that did see the Cameo Cliffs video, I did a little bit of different things on that. I was able to do different angles with my GoPro camera, which was pretty cool. So you guys, I actually took the GoPro and I put it on the Jeep in front of me. And so the Jeep in front of me that I was following was able to film me, and you guys could actually see me actually doing the trail. That was pretty thoughtful. And then I did a voiceover. I figured out how to do something like that. That was pretty cool. That took me forever to figure out that voiceover. What kind of tires? So right now I have 37-inch Nitto Ridge grapplers on my Jeep. And the Nitto Ridge grapplers, they're all terrain, and they were pretty good on the road and the highway and stuff, but when it came to off-roading, I wasn't really impressed with them. Like doing the 4x4 trails and the rock crawling and everything. I mean, they weren't bad, but I just wasn't like, wow, especially for the money that you paid for them. So then I just ordered, I tried to get KM3s, but they're on national back order. And my second choice was Cooper STT tires, 37-inch, obviously. So I'm waiting on my Coopers to get here, and they should be here on the truck tomorrow. I can't wait. And the Coopers, even though they're the same size tire as the ones that I have on right now, they run bigger in size. So she's going to look like a beast. Do I race Jeeps? No. I just have fun with the Jeeps. A lot of fun. But welcome also to my channel. Oh, thank you. Exploration Obsession. I actually was a little impressed with that video. I'm always like very critical about my videos, and that one I was actually happy with when I finished editing it. Everyone say hi to Jake. He's new. Welcome, Jake. Yeah, I had a lot of people tell me a lot of good stuff about the Coopers, and I did a lot of Googling and research and everything too. Hi, Jake from State Farm. Leave it to you, dirty knobs. That's funny. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked once I get those new tires, because then I'm gonna start doing. I actually go and off-road a lot, but I don't post the videos. Not every single off-road trail that I do, I don't video it and I don't post it. Sometimes I just want to go and just do the trail, concentrate on it. and not get out and film it. But then also I feel like looking at all my videos on my channel, it seems like all my off-road videos that I post are the, me going out on the trails with the Jeep and everything. Doesn't seem like a lot of you guys really watched a lot of those videos. But that is my passion. I know when I first started the channel, I didn't really post a lot of off-roading videos. But now I am. Oh, this cup? So the description to this video right there, if you look at this, yeah. If you look under the description of this video, you'll see where you can buy my merchandise, which this is where my merchandise is. So it's basically www.wanderinggypsy.com. That's me. This is an awesome tumbler too, by the way. I use this like every day. I love it. That is one of my new things. Oh, Dan, thank you. I've been actually using a lot of the GoPro recently, and not my phone. So a lot of my filming was over the last couple of videos. I've been using the GoPro. I've been trying to get in the hang of using the GoPro more than just using my phone, because I'm gonna tell you, it's a pain in the butt having to film with your phone and your GoPro and switching back and forth. So I'm just trying to be able to use the GoPro by itself now. It's so much easier. Do you see many 78, 79 Broncos? No, I haven't. Hi, Jackie. Have I learned a lot with helping them work in the shop? Yes, I have learned tremendously. And all the work that they've done on my Jeep, that I needed done on my Jeep, I've literally been right there with them while they've been doing the work on my Jeep, because I want to know everything that I can on my Jeep. And then also working at the off-road shop, I don't want to be naive and not know what these people are talking about, because I'm sure, no offense guys, sorry, but I'm sure when these guys walk in this door and they look at me, they probably think I don't know what I'm talking about. So I've learned a lot. Tremendous. Well, thank you everyone for watching all my videos. Even when they almost give me a heart attack. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny that it almost gives you a heart attack, but... Am I in California? No, I'm actually right here in the Moab area. Moab, Utah area. Oh, you got a shirt, Eileen? Thank you. Yay! I noticed in the one video. Oh, yes. Actually, so one of the trails that we did, we had a stock Bronco on that trail. And I was just actually amazed at some of the things that Bronco was doing, because it was completely stock, from the tires to everything. And just some of the things that Bronco was doing, I was just like, oh, wow. So, yeah, I was a little impressed with that Bronco. I was just more impressed because it was stocked, and it was like, I think the trail that we were on was rated pretty high. Yeah, I have nothing against Broncos, but just watching it stock do a trail rated that high and climbing all those boulders and everything, it was pretty impressive. I did help out with my drive shaft, see? Okay, I'm trying to catch up, sorry. How is the pandemic in our side of the world? Honestly, I don't know. So one of the things that when I left Vegas and started traveling and just left the big city, I've stayed away from the big cities. And one of the things I told myself was I'm not watching any news. And so I don't watch any news. I don't watch a lot of TV as it is. So since I've left Vegas 9 months ago and left the big city, I don't watch any news whatsoever. And if I see it on social media, I scroll past it real fast. So I told my aunt that if it's something that's going to personally affect me or affect where I'm at, then let me know. But otherwise, I don't know. I know we don't have to wear the face mask and stuff out here. So, but as far as the numbers and everything, couldn't tell you. I don't know. She had to sell it. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Howard. Catherine Kennedy. Yes, I did talk to Sarah Jane Wonder Hussey the other day. So as you know, she just got I think it was her shocks fixed or whatever. So I referred her. That was a friend of mine's shop in Vegas that she went to. So she texted me the other day to tell me thank you and so on and forth. So it looks like she's going to be planning a trip out here within the next couple of months. I'm not going to say when, but it's pretty close, and there will be a Sarah Little reunion. Oh, hi, AJ. Yeah, that's why I don't watch the news at all. I do look up the weather, yes. I look up the weather every morning, especially out here because this weather out here changes every hour. It's ridiculous. But at least I'm not dealing with snow anymore. This building used to be a gas station way back in the day. Yes, it did. Um, it actually also was in one of the, oh my God, why am I having a brain freeze? Transformer movies. That's right. Yeah, that's all I really watch is YouTube also. YouTube is definitely a lot better. I'm in the middle of absolute nowhere, so I couldn't get TV if I wanted to. Um, I mean, I could pay to have like certain stations or whatever, but yeah, I don't. I have like Amazon Prime and YouTube. Yes, AJ, I had to break down and get a mod. I know I did not say, I know I kept saying I wasn't going to get a moderator, but I had to break down and get one. There's been a couple of negative things on my channel lately. Not many, but there's been a, I do look at all, by the ways, I look at all, I read all the comments that people that all you guys leave under all my videos. I do read all the comments. I try to like all of them and everything. Um, but I love reading everyone's comments, and there's been a couple of them. There's been some scam ones that were for viewers over 21, we'll just say that. And then there's just been some not so nice ones. Like, very few not so nice ones. So those people are no longer on my channel. As you guys always know, I try to, I'm sure I've said it on my channel before, but I always talk about practicing kindness and everything, and you know, all that stuff. There's no need for negativity in this world. Hi, Mitch. What about some bandanas or do-rag? I've been thinking about getting some bandanas made only because I love wearing bandanas. So, if you guys can't tell. Yep, I knew Deb would be perfect for a moderator. Thank you, Deb. She has me as a moderator on her channel, too. Yes, sad to say there is bad apples everywhere. Sad. We all have our bad moments. We all get into bad moods, but there's no reason to be negative to another person. None whatsoever. If you don't care for that person or that person's channel, or you don't like that person's video, or you just don't like the person, period, keep it to yourself. There's no need to be mean. Okay, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to make me some bandanas. You guys would think that I'd have one by now, right? For me? Have I considered getting another vehicle for touring and trailering? So, that's funny that you asked that. I actually, have been thinking about, there's a place in Moab up the road where they have a whole bunch of school buses there, and I've seen people on YouTube with this before. So they basically, it's one of the long school buses, and they basically cut the bus in half, and they convert the inside, and they convert it into their living headquarters, and travel with it. But the other half that they had cut is a flatbed that they have put their vehicles on the back of. I followed this one couple. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel. I just follow them on Instagram. But they have a Jeep, and they have the school bus, and they towed their Jeep on the flatbed that they made on the back of the school bus. That is my dream, and that is my goal. So that would save putting some mileage on my Jeep. And so the place in Moab, they're actually, I don't know if they've already sold their property or if they're going to sell their property. But I think they already sold their property. But they have a whole bunch of school buses on their property that I think they're selling. So I've been meaning to go down there and talk to them and see what the deal is on those school buses. I just want one school bus. That's it. That's all I need. And so yeah. So if I could get something like that would be awesome. Tow my Jeep on the back of the school bus. That would make some good videos. What's their handles there? Their handle. Whose handle? confused. Yeah, actually, I have somebody, hold on one second. Let me see something. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Um, there's actually a camper that's staying on our campground, and he is getting Starlink, I think, in the next week. So I'm going to talk to him more about that Starlink. Would triple the size. It would definitely be a lot bigger, the school bus, but I would be cutting off half of it because the back side would be turned into a flatbed tow thing. Yeah, so Exploration Obsession, you know what I'm talking about. They're pretty cool, yes. And it's basically, yeah, it's so hard to explain. I can't remember the couple's name. I'd have to look it up. Oh, Kaj, you have Starlink? I didn't know that. Or no, I think I did see that you said you got Starlink. Yeah, I think I remember that. Planet Apparel. I'm going to have to write that down. It's a good thing I'm in the office. Planet Apparel. Planet Apparel. Got it written down. Buy some bandwidth from him. It's $100 a month plus $600 to buy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into the Starlink thing, so. And it's also going to be definitely great to have something like that when I hit the road and start going to all these places again and traveling. So did everybody see the pictures of the campground that I posted the other day? We got the gravel finally for the campground. That was exciting. It took forever to get that gravel due to our weather, the bad weather out here. So now the campground looks totally different with the gravel. Catherine, it's not a video. It was just a post that I made with some pictures. I think you find it under the community tab on my page. Yes, Dirty Knobs, we all know that you like the pond. That pond looked very inviting the other day when it was like 80 something degrees out here and it was really, really hot and we were doing work. We put some rocks around the pond, and then we planted some flowers also around the pond. So it'll look really good. Bye, Philip. Oh, Jeff, so where I'm at, I'm at an off-road shop out here by Moab, and I'm working at the off-road shop, but I also have gone into partners on the campground with them that they have here. So this is our first year opening up the campground and everything. So we have a campground out here by Moab, Utah. And it's been a lot of work getting that campground up and going. The drunks will find the pond. So the campground is called Lasalle Junction Campground. This whole entire thing that I have going on out here was an amazing opportunity. Amazing people here. And just where I'm at is just amazing. So right now for the campground, we only have nine sites for right now. We have some more area that we need to level out and clean off and everything. But right now we're just working with 9 campsites. Not all the campsites have hookups. I think right now we only have 4 campsites that have water and electric. We do have a dump station on property. And we do have bathrooms and a shower and everything also for the campers. And you're in the middle of nowhere. It's awesome. So, Desert Deb, if you could just put out LaSalle Junction Campground, LASA. Well, you've been here before. Yes, I am. Let's see. So we don't really have a website for it because this is the first season that it opened. I have a Facebook page for it that I started, and then if you Google it, you can find it on Google. Thank you, Deb. So yeah, in about, what is the date? The 9th? In about 3 weeks. It's my good old 21st birthday. Yep. So I'm trying to figure out something special that I can go and do for my birthday. You only turn 21 once. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure out somewhere different and somewhere interesting to go for my birthday. I was going to have my aunt from Texas because, as you guys know, my aunt in Texas is my best friend. And I haven't seen her in a while. But I was going to have her come out here for my birthday because that would have been the best birthday present ever. But freaking plane tickets are so expensive. Like stupid expensive. Like about $750, $800 for a round trip ticket. So we are holding off on her coming out here right now because that is absurd. So now I'm just trying to find somewhere wow to go. So any suggestions that you guys think that I should go to? That I'm going to drive to, not fly. Finding North Cal, I'm not 21. That was a joke. You got to add like over 20 years to that 21. Yeah, plane tickets were stupid. I searched everywhere for those plane tickets. Like, absolutely ridiculous. So ridiculous. I guess because gas prices, gas prices have definitely gone up. So, it doesn't help with the plane tickets. Okay, now we're going a little extreme. 19, come on. Make it believable. I had them all convinced. Sure I did. Drumming in the desert. I like drumming in the desert. I have a little drum. I have it, the djembe. I'm older than dirt. You know what? Honestly, you're as old as you feel. Does that make sense? Age is just a number. It really is. I don't feel like I'm going to be 21. Okay, I'm going to be 45. But I don't feel like I'm going to be 45. Jump the Jeep over Caesar's Palace fountains. Dirty Noms, I'm surprised you didn't say jump it over the pond. Cheaper to fly into Durango than Moab. Honestly, I wasn't even looking up the ticket prices to fly into Moab because Moab is such a small airport. I knew it would be outrageous there. So I was looking for like prices to fly into Grand Junction, Colorado, which is like 2 hours away from here. 2 hours, it's not much of a drive. But it was still outrageous for that airport. Even Salt Lake City, which was 4 hours away, was stupid outrageous too. And that's a big airport. I have not been to that ghost town yet. I love ghost towns. And I tried to post a video of a ghost town that I thought I found, but we all saw how that went. But there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of ghost towns in this area. I think the closest ghost towns are in Colorado. And right now the weather is not the best in Colorado. So I'm kind of waiting for that weather to clear up out there. But there are some amazing, cool ghost towns that I want to go see out there. So I'm just waiting for that weather to clear up. Skydive for my birthday. No, I'm good on that. I am good on the skydiving. No. Negative. Well, thank you, Frank. Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe has a special place in my heart. Lake Tahoe was my dad's favorite place in the whole entire world. And so I took a trip to Lake Tahoe actually, I think it was my birthday 2 years ago. I took a trip to Lake Tahoe to put my dad's ashes out there because that was his favorite place in the whole entire world. So I did Lake Tahoe for my birthday 2 years ago with my dad, putting his ashes out there. It's a beautiful place. I can definitely see why my dad loved it so much. Definitely a beautiful place. Oh, thank you, Mitch, for ordering a mug. So, we're not going to bungee jump. We're not going to cliff dive. Hi, Sarah, just getting here. Hey, guys, the campground is going. Oh, hey! Yes, so, as you guys see, Mr. Randall here stayed here before, and he loved it. Thank you. Hi, Zeb. Best looking Jeep driver and lady mechanic on YouTube. I'm still working on the mechanic part. But thank you. It's not my birthday yet. My birthday is in like 3 weeks. It's June 2nd. That's when my birthday is. So it's coming up. I'm trying to figure out what to do for my birthday. I might actually just, I don't even know. There's actually some Jeep event going on in Colorado. It's only a couple hours away from here. And so I was thinking about maybe going to that, but I don't know if I want to spend my birthday at an event with a whole bunch of people. Little one is doing great. She's had a long day, so she was really tired. And when I tried to pick her up off the bed to get her dressed to come in here, she kind of gave me this grumpy little look, like she did not want to be bothered. When she's tired and she's sleepy, she's a little diva, and I just let her nap. So she had a long day. My birthday is June 2nd, so it's not my birthday yet. We still got a couple of weeks. I'm not older yet. I am a Gemini. So for the ones that are just joining, everybody see my Jeep? The doors are off. And we're having 70-mile-per-hour winds. But she looks pretty with the doors off. A hot air balloon ride. AJ, it really feels like 70-mile-per-hour wind. So I took the doors off of my Jeep and put these tube doors on a couple of days ago. And when I did that, the weather that day was 82 degrees, beautiful weather. And then it said for the next 7 days that it was going to be beautiful weather. And then the very next day, the wind started and it hasn't stopped. So for the last couple of days, we've been having really bad windstorms. And the gust feels like it's tornado winds. It's ridiculous. What about mice and spiders? Okay, let's not talk about spiders, please. I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I can deal with snakes and mice and scorpions and all that stuff, but I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I've never thought about that until you just mentioned that. Thanks. They're the EAG doors. They're pretty good doors. They're heavy duty. AJ, you know, this weather changes its mind out here by the hour. It's crazy. I don't think she has flying mice. Yeah, red is my favorite color. So I'm excited that you can see more of the red now. I'm trying not to overdo it with the red. NorCal, it's understandable. It is. Yeah, last night the wind. So I live in a 16-foot travel trailer, as a lot of you guys know. And so those travel trailers, when the wind is really, really bad, it's rocking back and forth. And that's because of the wind. But yeah, so last night I literally, it felt like hurricane winds were just coming through the property. And then of course my little one was just barking every single time. So yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night due to the high winds. And then today at the shop, we had a really nice couple here today, and they were dropping off their Jeep to get some work done, and they were trying to find a ride back into town, which is 20 minutes away. And they were such a nice little couple. So I offered to give them a ride with no doors on. And it was freezing. So I drove 20 minutes into town, freezing my butt off, giving this nice little couple a ride back to their campground. Oh, thank you, American Patriot. Have I had any more Vegas friends visit? I did have a couple of friends from Vegas come up. I think you guys knew that was like a week ago. So they were here a week ago. A couple of fellow Jeepers from Vegas. Can we not talk about spiders no more? No more. Okay, I'm gonna ban the word. Apparently, you could ban words on your channel. So I think spider is going to be a word that I ban on this channel. How's little one going to ride with outdoors? 9 times out of 10, when little one's in the Jeep with me, she sits in my lap. But now when I have the doors off, and I've had the doors off before, like last summer and stuff like that. So I'll just take her leash and it'll be attached to somewhere in the Jeep. But she listens to me. Can you guys hear? Here comes the wind. Here comes those tornado winds. I'm assuming you guys are laughing that I'm going to ban the word spider. I really am. She would need a parachute to jump from the Jeep. That's funny. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Bye, Lewis. Sorry, I had to go to the ladies' room. Why are we still... Look, I leave and you guys are still continuing talking about spiders. Why are y'all talking about spiders? Stop it. Yep. I love my coffee. Did I re-gear the... Of course I re-geared my Jeep. I have 488 gears on there now. When I put the big tires on there, I put the I had it re-geared. So see, my moderator, Deb, she's doing a good job. She just hid a comment. Oh, well, with the word. I think I said a new world, right? Well, the bathroom is just right there, like on the other side of that wall. Yeah, this, Mitch, this thing is awesome. It's really awesome. I love this thing. I don't think it was a bad word. Hi, Nutmeg Overlander. My favorite superhero. Oh, that's funny. Yes. That guy is going to get banned. That superhero guy with that word. So, quick question. I do have to ask you guys, because I do notice that when I post my off-roading videos and me doing the 4x4 trails and everything, I notice that a lot of people don't watch those videos. So, do you guys not like my off-road videos? Because I am passionate about taking my Jeep out and doing these trails and everything. And I have to say, those are the hardest videos to freaking edit too. So yeah, what is y'all's opinions on that? Hi, Jimbo. Thomas. What size are my tires? They are 37s. There's Spirit Junkie again. I love that name, Spirit Junkie. I think I said that last time. I should do a poll, Sarah. Okay, I will. Well, thank you everyone that watches all my videos. It's I love what I do. I love posting all my videos and I love sharing all my videos with you guys. And everything that I post is all stuff that I'm passionate about. It's all Mother Nature, all hiking, exploring, off-roading, even though a lot of people don't seem to like that. Can I tell if they're subscribed or not? I just noticed that my off-road videos just don't get a whole lot of, they get a lot of views, but they don't get as many views as the rest of my videos, if that makes sense. So, like, yeah. I know when I first started this channel, when I first started this channel, it's because I left Vegas and started traveling across the states. So, meaning I wasn't doing a lot of off-roading. Then, due to the reason of me traveling across the states with my Jeep and towing my travel trailer behind my Jeep and everything. So I kind of gave up the crazy rock crawling and doing all the crazy stuff. Like I would do easy trails, but nothing like crazy. So now over the last couple of months, I've been posting a lot of my off-road videos and doing that. So I know that was kind of like maybe a little change in my channel a little bit, but I don't really overdo it. Like there's sometimes a week goes by that I don't even post the off-road videos. And every off-road trail that I go out and do, I don't film it. So, oh, well, thank you, Richard. And hi, Richard. Yeah, that lake, a lot of people seem to like that Lake Powell one. But that was very shocking to see that water level at that lake. Like when I went out there to Lake Powell, I knew the water level was going to be low. I knew that. But when I saw how low it was, oh my God, that was crazy. What's the rule here for side mirrors with outdoors? So these doors, my little tube doors that I have on here, they actually have mirrors attached to the tube doors. But last year and the year before that, when I didn't have the tube doors and I took my doors off, I had these little tiny mirrors that I put on my side vents, like my air conditioner vents or whatever. And so I would use those. But these mirrors are amazing. They're bigger than my original mirrors that are on my doors. I'm definitely gonna keep posting my off-roading videos just because I love I love going and taking my Jeep out on the trails. Um, but I won't overdo it with the videos. Well, Spirit Junkie, that's good to know that you found me that way. I think that's awesome. I mean, most Jeep people and most off-roaders, they're into, the exploring and nature and everything too. So, yeah. Um, it's just really my channel really is just it's about the outdoors. We'll just sum it up to that. It's just the outdoors. The hiking, the exploring, off-roading, sharing my life with you guys a little bit because we all know I'm an open book pretty much. So, but yeah, that's what my channel really is about. Just outdoor stuff in my life and talking to you guys. And I am passionate about all of it. As long as it has something to do with outdoors, I'm pretty passionate about the outdoors. Do I play any instruments? I have a little djembe drum. If you don't know what that is, you have to Google it. But I do play that. Yeah, I love my little drum. That thing weighs a good little bit, and it's probably when I moved into my travel trailer, when I moved out of my house and moved into my travel trailer and left Vegas, I had to be careful about the weight that I put into my trailer. And so I literally would weigh everything before I would put it in my trailer. And my drum weighed a good bit, but it's the one thing that I couldn't depart from that was heavy. So it was my heaviest item that I brought with me was the drum. Millie, I'm actually going to go do, there's a hike in Canyonlands that I want to go do. So I'm actually going to go do that in the next couple of days. It's a really, really pretty hike. I've been waiting for this wind to stop though. Oh, the earth homes? Yeah. Those are pretty impressive. Those are earth homes. That's pretty cool. Have to have a drum circle at camp right by the pond. I have been to Capitol Reef. I've been to Capitol Reef a couple of times. Every year there's a bunch of Jeepers from Vegas that I'm friends with. They do at the end of May, which is this month, they do a Jeep camping trip out there at Capitol Reef, and they're out there for like 4 days, I think. And they do some trails. Obviously, it's a Jeep camping trip. So I went to that a couple of years with them, and I would actually just do like some off-road trails with them for like 2 days, and then I would go hike the other 2 days. So Capitol Reef, Utah is just absolutely beautiful. Everywhere in Utah is beautiful. Every time I go to a new place in Utah, I'm like, oh yeah, this state does not disappoint at all, period. So Moab gets to like 100 degrees from what I hear. I haven't seen it yet, but I hear it gets to 100 degrees and like a little over 100 degrees. I do hear those stories. But, you know, summer's not officially here yet either, so I think, hold on one second, guys, sorry. Let's see. Is Adrenaline Jackie still in here? I just got your message, AJ. If you're still here, thank you. Oh, there's Mary. I was actually going to send you an email back. So thank you, Mary, for sending me the link to that. I actually showed the video to the guys here at the shop, and so now we are all in the process of trying to figure out where that treasure is hidden. So there's a YouTube channel. It's two guys, and I guess they've been hiding treasures in Utah or something. So their latest video that they just posted has like a bunch of silver in it, and some other stuff and everything. But they mentioned in that video, obviously it's out here by Moab, where I'm at. But they also mentioned the Lasalle Mountains, which is where I'm at. So there's a treasure box somewhere in this area of where I'm at. And so now me and the guys are trying to figure that out. We just all watched it last night, the video. So Mary, if you have any clues, let me know. AJ, I'll send you a message when I get finished, when I get off here, okay? I don't know exactly how much it's worth, but it has like a couple of silver bars in it and then some really old silver coins. I honestly, even if it's not worth a lot, I think it would be really cool to go do like find this little treasure box, you know? So I think that would be pretty awesome. Like a little treasure hunt. Maybe I should do something like that. It's in the bottom of my pond. No. I can't remember the name of the. It's like. I have it. Obviously, I'm subscribed to it. I would have to like look it up. What is it? It's like. Mary. Mary might be able to tell you. Can't remember it. Find the outlaws from the area from back in the day. So, Mary, what I'm trying to do is. I'm sure Mary can remember the name of the channel. It's something adventure or something. Yeah, so the guys here actually made, here, I could try to look it up on my email real quick. Like Exploration Utah or something? I don't know. So Mary, apparently the guys, that whole story they said or whatever, I'm gonna have to like look up the map for that route. And then in that map, I'll be able to figure out some stuff from there. Okay, I'm about to tell you guys what it is. Let me look it up real quick. Okay. So then you guys can go to the channel and see if you guys can find any hints with it. Oh, wait, here we go. Expedition Utah. That's the name of it. It's 2,000 in silver. It'd be pretty cool. Just to go on a little treasure hunt would be fun. Oh, Richard. Sorry to hear that. I'll keep you in my thoughts. This is for you, Richard. So yeah, so we are trying to figure out where that little treasure box is, so that would be pretty fun to go and do. The story and the little things, the little riddle that they said on their video, I kind of got a couple of hints from that video, so yeah. I can hear the birds. Can you guys hear the birds? So, looks like they're on that side. So we have some birds' nests underneath the building on the ceiling on both sides. And so the birds, they must leave every morning and they're gone for the whole day doing whatever. But around sunset, all the birds come back. And it's getting to be sunset. It is sunset. So all the birds are flying back to their little nest that we have underneath the building here. And I can hear them chirping and everything, and I love it. Every night I have to look out my window around sunset because I know the birds are going to be coming home for sunset. And so that's what's happening right now, is they're circling around, coming back to their home. It's pretty cool. I took my doors off, Mary, and I put like the half doors on there, the tube doors. Weather was nice when I did it. Now it's windy. They're out doing bird things. I don't know what kind of birds they are. They're small, whatever they are. And they fly in circles. So when they come back, they fly around the building in circles before they go back to their little nests. It's the littlest things that amaze me. And these little birds flying back home at sunset, chirping away, amaze me. Bird is the word. Oh my God, why am I having a brain freeze right now? Where did that bird is the word? I have the song in my head. Hi, Larry. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Get back to my little one and call it a night. So glad I got to hang out with you guys this time and I didn't have a headache, so that was good. Is that a yarn burst? Thank you very much, Deb, by the ways, for being an amazing moderator. So I'll see you guys next Monday. Maybe my Jeep will be completely naked then, next Monday. We'll see.